Hey, good morning everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. This is Brian with Native Bird Boxes, and it is on Friday, the week that Hurricane Eta ended up passing through here. We had to delay this particular project because of Hurricane Eta, and we were not going to establish an Osprey platform in 70-mile-an-hour winds and the rain going sideways. But you look over the back of me, here we are in that beautiful urban green space called a golf course. And our particular project today has got us here because the back location over here, you can see the top of that dead pine tree. It fell over where an existing Osprey platform existed. So what we're trying to do is provide them a new habitat. So what we are actually going to do is be getting them closer to the lake. So what we're doing over here, you see that we got everything all set up and we are ready to go to be able to flip this thing up in the air. But just want to show you real quick what it looks like on the platform as we get things prepared and set for these Osprey. You'll notice that it's a traditional platform made 36 by 36, has sticks already there, kind of like sheets on the bed already, trying to encourage them so that way they will want to nest and roost here. But as well, the perches on either side, you notice that is for them to be able to perch, and also whenever the young are developing, for them to be able to sit there and learn how to fly from the nest up onto the perch lines. As we got this pole set up, oh, you say, hey, what is all this metal on the pole? Why do we have to have that? That's flashing there. That's a predator guard. When we're talking predators, we're talking about raccoons, bobcats, any feral cats that think they're going to climb this pole and get all the way up to the nest. They are not going to be able to get there. Where we are setting this platform today is right here at the edge of this particular lake. We have our hole already dug. Incredible post hole diggers there, and we are down about 5.5 to 6 feet. But that is our hole where this is going to be going. Once we set this thing down in there, we'll get everything centered up. Got ourselves a beautiful lake right here for those birds to be able to be next to for fishing and being able to capture everything that they need for food. We'll get back with you here shortly once we're all done. Okay everybody, well, we're back at it. We have just finished installing this Osprey platform. Things went really smooth with this. This particular site had nice soil, so we were easily able to get down and through there to be able to set this. So real quick, we'll show it to you. Here we are at the edge of the lake down there, got it all cleaned up. It's sunk down in the ground quite a ways. And there's the pole itself. There's the flashing, considered our predator guard. And then there's the platform itself. As you saw before we flipped it up in the air, it did have nesting material in there, so kind of like fresh sheets to help encourage them. The tree that you're seeing coming into the distance on the right is about 30 feet away from everything, and this platform is much higher than it. It's a great location, and hopefully these birds that have been nesting here for many years in this particular tree back here that we talked about this morning, that's where the nest was. It was about 10 feet higher than that. Unfortunately, that pine tree weathered this summer, and at the last piece it finally broke off and the entire nest cradled after the fledglings had left the nest, which was a great thing. But outside of that, look at this beautiful golf course, urban green space, great locations, plenty of rodents, plenty of insects, plenty of other great species out here, so that way birds and wildlife can forage here. But for that Osprey platform that we are most concerned about, we've got this big lake that's right here next to it. And also in the distance, there is also another lake back there. We are less than about 3/4 of a mile from the Gulf of Mexico anyway. So I have no fear that if the birds don't want a freshwater fish, they're going to the ocean into the backwaters. You all take care now and have a great week. Bye-bye.